Hi, everybody. I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right, this is a crazy one, and it's called I Believe I Can Fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See me coming through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Yes. Man, when I was a shorty, I used to think I can actually, I could fly. I wanted to fly. It's crazy. Look, one day I took my father's big black umbrella that he had in a closet in the front. You know, it was a closet when you first walk in the front door. It was a big umbrella. So one day when he was at work, I got his umbrella and I went up on the roof. I had to be around 8 years old. I got up on the roof and people came around too. They came around to see me kill myself. But the roof wasn't that high. It was a small house. So I got on the edge. I had the umbrella. Then I jumped. I jumped, and when I was coming down for a second, a couple of seconds, maybe a second and a half, I can feel the pressure in it pulling me up, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," and it turned inside out. Down I went. I landed on my feet, but my knees hit me in the chin. Both my knees. Boom. I knocked myself out a little bit at first, but I came to. I came to. My mouth was bleeding a little bit, but I was okay. I was okay. But I never did that again. Then it was I I had a swing bicycle, okay? And I think I told a story a long time ago that I was at the end of the alleyway in Chicago, and I was coming, and I jumped this ramp, and I almost made it, but I landed on my back tire. What did I do that for? The tire burst, and I was tumbling. Then I stopped, and I got up. All this, I had road rash on both arms, uh, on my hip bone and my legs, everything. So that was it for that one right there. Look, then one day in gymnastics, one day I don't know what happened. I don't know if I got carried away because of the music or what. I forget. They were playing this magic moment, magic moment, and they were playing that, and I was coming out then. That's when I was on a tumbling team. And I was talking about, and they was talking about magic moment, and I felt as if this was my magic moment. So I was coming out running. I was running fast. I came out running fast too, and everybody was screaming because I was running so fast. I said, boom, and I flipped one, two, boop, land right on my head. My neck, pushed my neck down in there. I thought my neck was broke, but I was too embarrassed to get up with a broke neck. So I got up. I said, I tried to raise my hand. I couldn't even raise my hands up. I said, and everybody, hey! And I went straight to the locker room. Went straight to the locker room, laid on the bench. You know, the coach came in there and told me, hey, you better go home. You better go home. You all right? You all right? I kept telling him I'm okay. But my neck was sprung really bad. So I was out of commission for a while after that, you know. Then, look, last but not least, I told a story before too. This is when I jumped off the 3rd floor. It was an abandoned building. We went inside and we took the mattresses out of there and stacked them up on the ground down below. And we was on 3rd floor and everybody was scared. Everybody was on the edge like this. I'm finna go. I'm finna go now. They didn't go. So here I come. And I said, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. It's going to be like anti-aircraft missiles coming out of here because I'm going to go. Y'all remember Evel Knievel said that when he jumped Snake River Canyon, you know. So I got on the edge of there and I said, I'm finna go. And then I hesitated. Said, oh, man, I'm getting scared now. Man, what am I scared for? And then I flipped, forward flip. And I went down and my landing was perfect, okay? Landing was perfect. I landed on my feet first. But when I landed, it catapulted me straight up into the air. And I ended up falling again, twirling again. And then I fell on my face in glass and gravel and rocks and some of everything. It was probably some of everything down there. It was so dirty. I had gravel all in my mouth and stuff like that, and blood, and my nose was bleeding. It was like right here. It was messed up. And I jumped up and then I ran. I went on home. I didn't want nobody to see me, you know. I want them to see that I made it, but that was it, you know. I don't know if nobody else jumped or not, because I was gone, you know. Yep, that was some crazy times, man. Crazy, man. I don't know what was wrong with me. One time I was up in a tree. I was way up in a tree, and it was a fence below, you know. So I got up there, and I got up and I put my leg over a branch, and you know you want to hang backwards like this, hang back. So I was hanging back, and then when I was getting up, I put my hands on it, and I was getting ready to get and sit back on the branch. This branch broke, and down I went. I landed on the gate backwards like this, and I thought my back was broke. But the gate stuck me here, right here in my back. Those, you know how those chain link gates are on the top of there? It stuck me in my back. I flipped over the gate, flipped over backwards, and I landed on my feet. I was in a crouching position. And everybody was quiet at first. They said, yeah. I went in the house. And my mother put peroxide on me. Had to put peroxide on me. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I really believed I could fly. I could fly, you know, especially with the umbrella, you know. And I was trying to put balloons on myself. I never could take off, you know. But those are crazy things that we think of when we're kids, you know. Some people think they can fly. Some people think they can run really fast and stuff like that. And you know, that's just childhood, you know. Now you can't get me to do that stuff. You can't get me to get up high on something like that. Get up real high and do stuff like that. I can't believe I did it. But I did it. It was just a part of childhood. All right. Y'all go ahead and smash that like button. Give me that like so this algorithm can pick up, okay? Smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, okay? All right. Okay. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop a video, okay? And share, share, share. Share my videos with everyone. Share them with your family. Share them with your friends. Share them with your loved ones. And even share them with your enemies. Adios. Salamat. Okay, go ahead, share, and make sure you subscribe. All right.